What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Another edition of Free Speech Friday, where I just pick a topic of discussion, talk about it, and give my very honest opinion about it. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you're looking for more content, such as music and other things from me, you can click any of the links below. New music every Tuesday and throw out Thursdays every Thursdays. I hope you guys tuned in uh, yesterday for the "You Bitches Ain't Shit" spoken word poem. Fire, it was amazing. Um, but today, what we're gonna speak about is the golden age of hip hop. Most hip hop fans and people that listen to rap, they go back to the 90s where we had artists like Tupac, Big, Jay-Z came out then, Nas, Outkast came out in the 90s, Scarface, all these acts came out in the 90s. Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube was hitting his stride in the 90s and everything. So a lot of people go back to that golden age and they forget that the rappers nowadays aren't like those guys. Yes, they stand on the shoulders of giants, but they are not those artists. And when you sit there and you say, well, all the artists out right now are whack as shit. Don't nobody do it like it was in the 90s. You know what you're saying like? You sound like one of those motherfuckers who always call the cable company and say, ain't nothing on TV. Well, of course ain't nothing on TV, motherfucker. You keep watching TV Land and they ain't making no new episodes of Bonanza. Get the fuck over it. They ain't making no more Tupacs. They ain't making no more Biggies. They ain't making no more Nas's, no more Jay-Z's. Get the fuck over it. Like, you got artists out here that are doing a fucking thing. But the only thing you can think about is, man, that nigga ain't no Biggie. That nigga ain't no Tupac. Like, bruh, get a motherfucker a chance. Now, I know. Motherfuckers be putting out whack shit all the time. Everybody don't want to listen to Future. Everybody don't want to listen to Young Thug. Everybody don't want to listen to Migos. But it's some people out here that I feel like you should give a legitimate shot to because they are good artists making good music, man. How you know what you like if you ain't gonna look for it? If you don't go look for the music, how do you know it's no good music out there? For everybody who claim to be a true hip-hop fan, how do you find music? How do you find music? How was you put on the Biggie and Pop back in the day? Did somebody come to you and say, yo, check this out? You look at it, man, who the fuck is a Tupac? I don't want to listen to this. That's exactly what you said back in the day before you gave them a chance, before you gave them an opportunity. You was stuck on the Rakims, the Grandmaster Flashes, the NWAs. You was stuck on that until somebody said, yo, listen to Big, listen to Pop, listen to Big L. Before somebody said that, you said the same thing that you're saying now about the new artists that are. Man, I don't want to listen to these motherfuckers. Now, granted, a lot of them, I wouldn't get a time of day either. But how do you know if it's good music out there if you ain't looking for it? If you ain't trying to look for it, how do you know? If you stuck in the past, you missing the present. It's good artists out there. It's good guys out there. It's the Kendricks, the J. Coles. Motherfuckers probably don't even know Big Crit, one of the best Southern artists out right now. You know, you got spitters like J.R. Ryder. You got spitters like Cassidy still out there doing his thing. But y'all don't listen to these people because they not pushed out into the mainstream. Well, Kendrick and Cole are, because, you know, they got big contracts and shit with Apple Music and Tidal. But you have so many underground artists or artists that's not in the mainstream, like a Joey Badass, you know, that can captivate an audience, that has good, solid music that you need to hear. So if you stuck in the 90s or the early 2000s when you had all those great artists, know that the artists now stand on the shoulders of giants. They can't amount to what these guys accomplished because the game is not the same anymore. People ain't selling 10 million motherfucking records like Eminem and 50 Cent. We're not doing that anymore. So you have to go out here and you can't rely on the DJs, the radio, and other people to tell you what is good music. You gotta go find it. Radio ain't the same no more. DJs ain't the same no more. Motherfucking DJs ain't out here scratching no more. Niggas got their iTunes up and they picking out songs. DJs ain't out that joint getting they scratch on no more. Killing parties no more. The game has changed. It's not the same. And you as a listener have to evolve with it. So get the fuck out the 90s and get into the now. I'm not telling you to go listen to whack-ass rappers. No. But I'm telling you to stop comparing the old to the new because it's not the same. Get the fuck off TV land and start watching some Fox or something. Some damn HBO. Come the fuck on. We're in a new century. Get with the program. And you ain't gotta like my opinion. But I ain't gotta give a fuck.